Today, I have both good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm working on a movie. The bad news, well, there's two parts to the bad news. It doesn't pay a whole lot, such is life. I'm playing a grandma for the first time. Yes, I have never played a grandmother before. I've very rarely played a mom. So that's sort of emotional for me. And of course, I looked in the mirror this morning and I decided that my skin just looks like crap. I've been stressed. You know, stress comes out, got little marks here and there. It's getting to be that time of the month. My diet's been not so terrific lately because I've been stressed. You know, blah, 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 blah. Every reason in the world. All that really matters is that my skin looks like crap. So I decided to give myself a little facial. This is something that I got off Amazon. I got this in December. Yeah, I think December I got this. It's Carbon Skincare. This is a Glycolic 50% peel. And I've used this a few times. I haven't used it a whole bunch of times, but looking at my skin today, I thought, yeah, we're gonna use it. So I actually brought up the directions on my laptop. It did not come with any directions. They emailed them to me. So it tells me to cleanse the skin thoroughly and rinse well. Did that, just washed with Cetaphil. With a cotton pad, wipe Carbon's pre-peel prep over your entire face and allow to air dry. Failing that, alcohol wipes. So you don't have to buy their special prep. You can just use alcohol wipes or a bottle of rubbing alcohol and a cotton pad. I have a whole bunch of these, so. Good toner can also work in the place of rubbing alcohol. It is important that you remove all oil from your face in order for the chemical to penetrate your skin and be effective. Oh, yeah, that's a little stingy. You could just see my face get bright red from the alcohol. I have very sensitive skin. And I'm sure it will be bright red from this peel. Now, this is a 50% glycolic peel. It's pretty strong. I was very nervous the first time I used it. I was like, oh, am I gonna burn my face off? No, it really was not that bad. It tells you to use either gauze, a cotton pad, or a fan brush and use 1 to 2 milliliters and wipe over your face. Begin at the forehead, down to your outer cheeks, and work toward the center of the face. A thin and even layer. Take care around the delicate skin around your nose and leave at least a ½ inch margin between the edge of your eye area and the peel. Do not rub into the skin. And then we leave it on for 2 to 5 minutes. As you know, I am notoriously cheap. Frugal. I'm not putting this on a cotton pad, and I don't own a fan brush. I put it on with my fingers. So I just squeeze up a dropper full. Ooh. Let's get my hair out of the way. Yeah, this is just woke up hair. Okay, let's get a dropper full. And I just apply it right on. And just wipe it on. Which is totally not the way they tell you to do it. I'm a rule breaker. I will avoid the eyes. Okay, it's got a little sting to it. Definitely feeling a little bit of a burn there. Just because I've got it. And now we wait 2 to 5 minutes. It does tell you right in the directions that if it burns a little bit, you can fan your face. And I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna wanna fan your face. It's very tingly. It's very burny feeling. It's not too pink though, that's bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was very nervous the first time I did this. The very first time I did this, I thought, oh, what's it gonna do? Because I've had chemical peels done in doctor's offices. And, you know, even the Vitalize peel does a terrific job, but it's 99 bucks a pop. I forget what I paid for this, but I can guarantee it wasn't any 99 bucks. And I'm gonna get many, many uses out of this. Let's see. I've used it a few times and I'm still 3/4 of a bottle. And I've used this about 4 times, I think. I should use it more regularly. I'm just, you know, I stick it in a cupboard and I forget. It does say, while some burning is normal, if your skin begins to frost, no, I don't see any of that happening. Frosting, you can definitely, when you have frosting, you know it. You can see like a whitish on the surface of the skin. I've seen the frosting when I've had it done in a doctor's office. You know, a dermatologist. So if your skin begins to frost or sting intensely, remove the peel solution right away. Prepare a neutralizing solution of 2 tablespoons of baking soda in a bowl of tepid water, not hot. Note, many companies will try to sell you a neutralizing solution with their products. Don't bother. They are all nothing but water and baking soda. This solution will immediately deactivate the chemical reaction. Splash your face until all water has been used. You cannot rinse your face too much. You should not feel any stinging on your face at this point. Stinging indicates the formula is still working, so continue to splash your face with the neutralized water. Until all of the stinging has subsided, gently pat your face dry. The neutralizing solution that you make with the baking soda and the tepid water, that is probably the main reason why I don't do this more regularly. If I could just rinse with water, I'd probably do it more often. How is that for completely lazy? I mean, it's just, I don't know, something about the pain and the acidness of getting the... And I will tell you, I will admit, that I have used the Glycolic Peel and not used the neutralizing solution. My face didn't burn off. I didn't see any real repercussions from that. But tells you not to do it, tells you to neutralize it, so I'm going to tell you, neutralize it. Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a time when I smoked cigarettes. And I would, in the process of trying to quit, I used nicotine patches. And I used nicotine patches and smoked a cigarette. So yeah, I'm that kind of person. I did quit. And I quit without the patches. If you smoke, you should quit. It's really awesome when you quit. Your mouth tastes a lot better. Kissing is more fun. Okay, can I rinse? Let's see where my timing is. So I rinsed the 50% glycolic acid peel off of my face. And wouldn't it be awesome if I were sitting here looking incredible in front of you and I look, well, more or less the same. But it does feel a lot smoother. I had some real dry patches down here around my chin and it was looking a little stressed around this area. And I feel like I'm going to work now with a better canvas for the makeup artist to work on. That's really what it's all about. I hope you have a terrific day. I probably won't get this edited until after I'm done shooting this film, so I'll probably be able to throw in a little bit of footage, show you what I look like as a grandma for the first time. Not that there's anything wrong with grandmas, and I know that I'm exactly at the right age to be a grandma, but Well, you know, usually when you're a grandma, you have more notice than a couple of days. You know, you kind of see it coming for a while. Life. Hope you're liking these videos, as wacky as they are. If you are, please subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.